All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Daniel Brubaker. I'm here with you today to begin my first video on a new YouTube channel called Variant Quran. And on this channel, I just want to welcome you here. On this channel, I hope to have it be a place where I can put my material and that of others and just talk about things relating to my primary area of research, which is the early Quran manuscripts and specifically corrections and variants that exist within them. And it's been a pretty big week. The reason I'm doing this right now is that I've received a number of requests this week to consider putting some of my material up in bits and pieces, specific examples up online that people can look at, because it is a topic of discussion right now in a way that it has not been in the past. And so I'm happy to do that. I created this channel a little while ago thinking to do something just like this. So it's a great time to actually jump in and begin doing it. I've titled the channel Variant Quran just because that's actually fairly easy to remember, and it's most descriptive of what it is that I'm doing. I didn't title it that way to make it sensational or anything, but actually very precisely that is what I'm talking about with my work and my research. So it's not intended to be offensive, but rather very truly descriptive of what it is that I'm working on and focusing my attention upon. Yeah, so this past week or two, there's been discussions around the questions of the traditional views of the preservation of the Quran and the intersection of those with the academic understanding of this, which it shouldn't be that surprising, because when you think of manuscripts being transmitted from person to person by people who are human and fallible or who sometimes disagree about things, it wouldn't be a surprise to see the kind of issues that certainly have been studied in the area of biblical manuscripts for several hundred years, New Testament and Hebrew Bible manuscripts, to find those in other books that have been transmitted through such a means. I think the difference is that there has developed over time a sense, mainly in popular at the popular level, that the Quran is different, that the preservation of it was not merely a matter of confidence in the text being as it was delivered, but also almost a doctrinal issue, that this text can be trusted because it was transmitted perfectly without a dot or a letter changed and so forth. And in that final phrase that I just said, that is not the view of the earliest Muslim scholars of the matter at hand, but it is the view of many people today. So yeah, I don't want to go too much roundabout about this, but I will get into the manuscript in just a moment that I want to show you today. First, I just will give a very brief review of who I am and what it is that I've done. I realize that some people watching this may not know who I am and what I've done. My name is Dr. Daniel Brubaker. I did my doctoral research at Rice University from 2006 to 2014. I defended my doctoral dissertation there in 2014. And in the course of my doctoral work, I settled on a topic, which was the topic of corrections, intentional changes or corrections, physical corrections in early Quran manuscripts. This had captured my interest over, at some point in time. I was interested generally in looking at textual criticism of the Quran. I worked with observing a friend